guys, it's Bo. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. You here, I'm here, we here, so let's vibe. So today's video is a little personal. It requires me to be slightly vulnerable, which I'm not the most comfortable with, but I feel in order to help others, it's important to be transparent. On social media nowadays, people try to portray this perfect life. They only put the good stuff. Nobody expresses the difficult things they're dealing with or the uncomfortable parts of life, and that is what I'm here to discuss today. So without further ado, my life post Spain. So originally when I decided to make this huge huge decision and quit my well-paying job and move across the country, I knew that this program was only for a year and I had the option to renew if I chose to. But honestly, I had no clue what my life would look like past that 1 year. And I remember when I told everyone my decision to move to Spain, everyone was like, okay, well, what are you gonna do after that? What's next? What's next? And I was like, I don't know. All I'm certain of is what I don't want. So I'm choosing to move toward what I do want, which is a life of freedom, a life of mobility. I don't want to have to trade my time for money. I want to live a life that I enjoy, a life that I'm proud of. Most of all, I do not want to look back on my life with any type of feeling of regret. So ever since I quit my job, I just decided that I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm going to go where my passion takes me. I'm going to do what I enjoy, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. Despite what society may think of my decisions, I'm going to do what makes Voice happy. And you just expect the best to happen. So originally I did not plan on coming back to America, but as you can see, I am here. So why did I decide to come back? So living in Spain was absolutely amazing. I felt like I was living a dream the whole 10 months I was there. I absolutely loved the island of Ibiza. I met amazing people. It was really and truly an experience of a lifetime. But towards the end of my journey, I really was missing my family. I was missing the sense of familiarity. You know, living overseas is fun, or I went with the expectation to 1, learn Spanish, 2, grow my YouTube channel, and 3, just touch however many lives I possibly could just by being my true authentic self. I did all 3 of those things. I didn't grow my YouTube channel as much as I had expected. We're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep pushing. I am not the type of person that gives up. I will keep going until I reach my goal, no matter how long it takes me to get there. But I did learn some Spanish, so I'm so proud of myself. Yo necesito mucho practicar, pero yo puedo tener una conversación, pero yo tengo muchas cosas para aprender aún. So your girl can speak a little bit of Spanish, you know. But anyway, so why did I come back? So originally I only came back to visit family. As I said, I was hoping for some familiarity. I was hoping for the comfort of my family, but unfortunately my parents decided to sell the house right when I decided to come home, which has honestly been really hard for me, you guys. Like, I love to travel, but knowing that I have a home base, knowing that I have somewhere to come home to feel the comfort of my family, like, that is a really huge deal to me. And to not have that is obviously a learning lesson from the universe. I have to establish independence. I have to just, honestly, I don't know what I'm supposed to learn from this yet, to be 100% honest, but I know there's a lesson in it. So I don't have a home. I'm basically homeless. My parents sold the house a month after I got home, and so I've been living with my best friend for the past month, and honestly it's been amazing. Like, me and my best friend get along so well. I'm really glad I've been able to spend this time with her before I moved to San Diego. She has a dog, I have a dog, our dogs have been playing, blah blah blah. So it's been, even though the situation wasn't what I expected, it's not ideal to be homeless, it ended up working out perfectly. So once again, just trusting in the universe and trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly, even though I can't see it, has always worked out in my favor. So I'm going to continue with that. But the way things worked out at the moment, I can't even afford to travel back to Spain if I wanted to. Money isn't the only thing that kept me from going back to Spain. So I renewed for the program, but the city that they assigned me to this time around, it wasn't favorable. So everyone I had asked about the city didn't have anything nice to say about it. It wasn't anywhere near the beach. It was in a really small town. From what I heard, the people there were very small-minded, type of town everybody knows everybody. One of my friends that I talked to about going there, they said that they had a cousin move there who was gay, and they basically chased him out of the town with pitchforks. A part of being black and traveling, you kind of have to consider how you will be received when you go to foreign countries. It's unfortunate that the world is this way, but I'm not saying that the people in High are racist. I don't know that for sure. I just kind of felt apprehensive about going, and I always make it a point to follow my gut, follow my intuition, and it just didn't feel like it would be the place for me. At the same time that I was having these feelings of not really wanting to return to Spain immediately, I had a conversation with my sister, and she reached out to me and let me know that she would love for me to come live with her. She just had a baby, my nephew, my sugar bun. He's going on 5 months old now, and she's a single mom. She lives in San Diego. She's in the Navy, and she was kind of experiencing the same thing as me as far as just wanting a support system around you, needing family close by. And it was as if the universe presented a perfect alternative for me. So obviously San Diego is still in America, so there's a small part of me, my ego, that feels like I'm a failure because I am now living back in America. But honestly, my soul knows that there is no such thing as failure. The only time you fail is if you don't try. My heart likes this option much better. I'm not saying that I will never live overseas again. I've been noticing a trend with myself. I'll go live overseas, come back home for a year, go back overseas. Maybe this year I'm supposed to be home. Maybe next year I'll go back overseas. Who knows? Once again, I'm living a life in the unknown. I'm going with the flow, going where life takes me. My ultimate goal is to enjoy the journey. But literally everything in my life always works out in the best possible way for me. And do you know why? Because I expect it to. So that is not going to change. That is not going to stop. I am 100% dedicated to this life of travel, this life of freedom, mobility, and I will never ever return to the alternative. Even if my life doesn't look exactly how I want it to at the moment, I know everything is unfolding perfectly, even though I can't see it. I truly 100% believe in myself and in my abilities. I am dedicated to walking in my purpose and following my dreams, which is spreading love, pursuing adventure, and continuing to evolve and become the best version of myself. I learned and grew so much just in that one short year in Ibiza. It was honestly a magical year. And this journey of uncertainty has taught me to live in the present and appreciate each and every single moment and find the beauty in each and every moment and just be grateful for being here and creating happiness from that perspective and finding excitement in the unknown versus fear. Being grateful for everything that I do have instead of focusing on what appears to be lacking has really improved my quality of life. This is something I'm intentionally mindful of every day, especially since being back in America. The energy here feels so different. The mindset of the people is so different. Here in America, your value is determined by how much money you have in your bank account. And with all the societal conditionings, I understand that the path I have chosen is not the path many others have chosen, and many don't understand. And that is 100% fine with me. Because if you do what everybody else does, you'll get what everybody else got. The life I've envisioned for myself is much greater than doing the same thing every day for the sake of paying bills. That's not living to me, and that is still my perspective. I know I stated that in my video of why I quit corporate America. I don't want to simply exist. I want to live and participate in the experience that is life. We have these bodies as a vehicle of experience, and I want to experience the best that life has to offer, obviously. So the irony of me wanting to come home to experience familiarity and then everything that I found familiar being obliterated. Like, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. I feel like it's the universe telling me, like, don't get comfortable here. Like, you still on the go, you still moving, let's go, what's next, you know? So I'm just going to continue to do what feels good, to do what feels right, listen to my intuition, be guided by my soul, my spirit guides, my team that's behind me, and I'm just gonna keep pushing, you guys. yes, there is a certain amount of uncomfortability in my situation at the moment, but the bigger picture brings me joy and happiness, if that makes sense. And that's what I am choosing to focus on. And I don't let my circumstance create my reality. So I'm moving to San Diego. I have absolutely no plans for when I get there. I'm just going to continue to go with the flow. YouTube is my for sure bet right now. In the past, I haven't been very consistent with YouTube, but I want the results. I have to put the work in, and I understand that. And so that is my main focus at the moment. And we'll see what comes with that. I am super excited and ready for my next adventure. But that is all I have for you today, guys. This is my life after Spain. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you got something from it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like, y'all be watching it, but y'all don't be thumbs up in the video. Like, thumbs up your girl videos. It really supports my channel. I just told y'all I'm getting serious with this YouTube thing. Help your girl out, okay? So yeah, like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know if anything I said resonated with you in any way. Let me know how you're feeling in your life, what you got going on. If there's something that you want to do but maybe fear is holding you back, talk to your girl about it. I love talking to you guys. And if there's any way I can help you guys, I will be sure to do that. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.